Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Nori and this is Norelis Budgets. I hope you guys are doing well. I finally did it, you guys. I finally did some press-ons, very short and small press-ons. I will be going to Chicago at the end of the month and I will be working in a tire shop training. So I don't want to have really long nails and possibly break them when I'm over there, because I also want to be able to do all the things in the training. So I'm keeping my nails short. I am going to go for a little while with press-ons. So give me your recommendations below of like one of your favorite press-ons, like long-lasting brands that you have tried, or some inexpensive good finds that you have found over the years. So leave me a comment below. Let me know which ones are your favorite, because I'd love to purchase different ones and test them out. I mean, I'm not expecting them to last me a month. I definitely feel like they'll last me a good 2 weeks at most for a good set. So I just got some basic ones on Amazon that were just like plain, you know, French tip, very short, simple. So yeah, so I feel a little bit more like myself having something on my nails. All right, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I cut back on some of all the stuff I was saving. I was saving for Hello Kitty savings. I was saving for my baddie set. I was saving for a bunch of other things. And I decided that I'm going to wait till next week to save with that so I can work on these other things. Because we're getting close to getting some of those done, and I can push them till next week to get them done so I can have them as a completion for the end of the month. So I'm cool with that. You guys saw these beautiful roses I've been sharing with you guys all week, and they smell so freaking amazing. These are Rose Forever New York, and they reached out to me, sent them to me. I have a link in the description down below that if you place an order and you follow that link, you get and then you enter the code Norelis 20. Let me put it, show you right here. You get $20 off your order if you order. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. We all love a good deal. We have a lot of options, so I wanted to share those with you guys, and I really love having them on my desk. It just makes me happy. All right. I'm probably going to have to reevaluate my desk a little bit because I feel like I need more room. So this little baddie over here, which has my drawer, might get moved somewhere else. In the meantime, I'm going to work with what I got. So let me move my big Friday binder out of the way. But before I do that, okay, let me actually come over here. I think I'll do this one last because that's in that binder. All right, so let me have I have my water. My Hello Kitty Stanley that Lisandra sent me last Christmas. So I'm getting $1 out so we can go to our $1 a day. Wait, excuse me. I got to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Even though I'll probably have a Saturday video this week, but I will not be putting the money for this because I'll do that separate. All right, so I've been doing my YouTube watch list. So I've been watching people. So I've watched so I put a post up on my community tab. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I put a post up there. I am asking that you reciprocate the love. So if we're watching your videos and your playlist, you watch our videos and our playlist. Anybody that leaves you a comment as well. So this week I've focused on, Mish Money Crafty Budgeting. I'll tag them below. Budget and Chaos, Miss Match Maggie, Mama's Budget and More, Deidre's Budgeting Journey, Pansy Budgets, Mom Wife Budget Life, Brady Budgets, Connie Hazel 22, Annie's Little Savings, and Budget with Nini. Those are some of the people that put their name on my post. As of the moment I'm recording this, so I have to go back to the post. I am probably just going to add 2 more people to finish this off because I already kind of did for next week. So anybody that doesn't fit in this row will go on to the next row. It doesn't mean that if you put your name, you won't be added. You're just going to be added for the next week, okay? So also because I'm watching so many videos, like right now, I'm running pretty big playlists. So 12 plus 15 plus 43 plus 33 plus 43 plus 40 plus 29 plus 23 plus 15. So also, please make a playlist because some of you guys, I'm going to your channels and you have a very small playlist or you don't have a playlist at all. So make sure you have a playlist created, so it makes it easy for me to click on it and run the playlist. It's so much easier, because if not, I have to go video by video and I just don't have the time. Okay, so please make sure that when you're adding yourself to these lists, you've already created a playlist, and a playlist is really, really easy to create. Click on the video dots, add to playlist, and create the playlist name. You could do all videos, or you can break them up by Mondays, Wednesdays, whatever you want to do. I personally have an all videos playlist, and then I have broken down ones if you wanted to just focus on one, like because you are rewatching or that's your favorite kind of video. But I have one that's all videos. You can use that one because it has all of my videos, and then it just plays all of them. So far I've watched 253 videos. So I upped my videos for amount of money, because if not, I'm going to be broke, and I want to try to support as many people. So I'm going to do 5 videos at a quarter, because before I was doing 3 videos for a quarter, but I wasn't watching as many. So 253 divided by 5 is 50.6 times a quarter. I already have $12.65 from the ones that I completed. So I have Annie's Little Savings again that I'm going to run her playlist, Budget with Nini, and then I'm going to also add, I forgot that I didn't write it here. It is not too late, Terry. She is very close to hitting her membership level of watch hours. So please, please, please give some Terry some love so she can reach that goal. I would really love to help her. So once I finish that, so I have to add one more person for this week. And once I finish these videos, that's pretty much the only people I'm gonna watch. So if I'm done with everyone by the end of the week, like by today, I'll go back and watch a few more from everybody on the list to give you a little bit more watch time. That way I can dedicate some time. Because at the end of the day, if you keep adding yourself to my list, I'm going to add you eventually. It may not be the next week because I'll give somebody else an opportunity. But if you need the watch hours and you're supporting me and you're giving me the watch time, I'm going to go back and reciprocate the favor. So it might just take me a couple of days, but I'll get myself on track and I'll put you on the list and I'll work on it. So I'm just trying to help as many people as I can. Watch time on YouTube is really, really important. So if you put yourself on the list, please make sure you watch our videos. We watch your videos. And if you don't have a channel and you just want to support creators because you love watching them, run that playlist on the background. Put it on your TV. Like I have 2 laptops, an iPad, and my TV, so I put it on all of them. So I'll have 4 playlists for different people at the same time. So then that way I can, if I'm doing all of them. If not, I'll do like 2, like my laptop and my iPad, and I'll leave those running overnight. So I'll actually write you a comment. So leave me a comment. If you're watching my videos, please let me know. Be like, hey Nori, I'm here watching your video, running your playlist tonight, or hey, I'm running your playlist at work. Whatever it is, give me some feedback so then I know who's giving me that support, because I'd love to reciprocate it if you have a channel. And if you don't, I'd like to thank you though and say, you know, thank you for doing that, because it really means a lot to me. So this YouTube watch list is available for free in my Ko-fi shop. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to make it as a way to support everybody. So when I'm away in Chicago, which will be the week of the 29th, I'm going to put as many people as I can here, but then I'm probably just going to do a whole, you know, page for when I'm in Chicago, and then I'll just run a playlist in my hotel room while I'm away for training and try to support as many people as possible, because all I'm going to be doing is training and studying and then doing that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So all right, so that's the YouTube watch list. That was a long thing. I had forgotten to list this, but it's listed up there. My Shut the Gummy Bears, Norelis Budget with Lisandra freebie, and the gummy bear race. It's up on my Ko-fi, so you should find it. I'm sorry, I forgot to put it up earlier, but there's also a post in my community tab. By the time that this video goes up, you guys should already have seen it and you're already good. So we're not doing that today because it's Friday, but we are doing our $1 a day. So today is the 19th of September, so $19. Tomorrow is the 20th and Sunday is the 21st. So I'm adding $3 in because I would love to keep this moving and keep it going. And on the weekends, on Fridays, I do the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that way, because I don't always post on Friday, Saturdays, on Saturdays and Sundays. So that way, you guys know that I saved the money, and then I'll be back on Monday with this. So on Monday, mini Monday video, 2025 savings, I will start with the 22nd, which is Monday the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, you know, and we'll do it to the end of the month, which is the 30th. And then the first is the 31st, $31. So, all right, so let me get my long-term savings binder, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this money in my dashboard that I have. So now, Norelis Budgets Save $100 Challenge. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to actually do this number and grab a 5. So I have 21. So whenever I have a 20, I'll swap it out. I've used all my 20s up for the week, so it's fine. So I want to save this $100 as a last push before the end of the year. And I want to do it $1 at a time, you guys, because my goal for you guys is to show you guys as many times as I possibly can that little bits of money add up to big amounts of money. And I know I keep saying that all the time, but I mean it, and I want to show you. And the way I show you is by doing it with you at a weekly basis, so then you guys know that I'm not BSing you, that this is exactly how I save my money, and that we are going to save a ton of money over time, little by little. And that's why we're doing our community savings. That's why we're doing our minis, our tinies, all the good stuff. All right. So let's do our vacation savings. Yay. So our vacation savings, today's Friday. So that means that I'm adding my last $5. And so I have 20 that I've added all week, 5, 5, 5. So today's the 5th day, 25. So I get to fill out a bubble. Look at that. So get yourself a drink, get yourself cozy and all cutesy and all that good stuff in here. So you can save with me in this Freebie Friday. You know what I've noticed, guys, that my Friday videos are not as popular as other videos during the week. And I don't know what it is. What is it about Fridays that doesn't like give people the time to watch? Is there something going on that I miss? Is it just because it's the end of the week and everybody's like winding down, their routines are different? I don't know. I always wonder. One of my favorite videos are Freebie Friday videos. So I think it's crazy when I see that a lot of people are not, they come and watch on the weekend because they have the free time. Maybe that's what it is. So why are Fridays busy for you? Let me know. 20, 40, 60, 75. So we have $75 saved, which is halfway in this envelope. So next week, the week of the 22nd, we're going to do another 25. Then the week of the 29th, we'll do another $25. Well, I probably have to do it in one full go because I will have to be pre-recording that week. And that's also the monthly wrap-up and my freebie roundup video. So that week might be weird, the week of the 29th. But I'm definitely putting the $25 away, but I might just put it in one go so I don't have to worry about it. So the week of the 22nd, the week of the 29th, and then the week of October 6th is this one, which I feel like it's good. So then, like, in the next 2 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, we'll get this done. It'll be 150. So we already have 150 over here. And then we'll finish this baddie. And this is available for sale in my website, norelisbudgets.com. I will be only taking orders for the rest of next week. And then I will put everything off just because I'll be traveling for work. I'll be going to Chicago for work, and I don't want to leave anybody's orders hanging while I'm away because I won't be able to fulfill them because I'm going to be in another state. I live in Florida, so that'll be really, really far away. All right, next up, I want to do my Norelis Budgets Christmas Savings Book. This is a freebie available for everyone, anyone on my Ko-fi shop. This is available as a thank you for 1 year here on YouTube for our Christmas savings. And I have set aside $10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I decided today that I was just going to finish this one. Merry Christmas, the $2 challenge will be my next one. And then the $3 challenge will be the following. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to color all of these little babies. I'm just going to color them all. And each little tree is $1. And I do $1, $2, and $3 because one, it's a lot of money over time, but also I can get this book done without feeling a ton of pressure. I am already saving Christmas money bi-weekly directly to a Santa Claus account. Every bi-week, $25 goes in there. So at the end of the month, we always add $50 no matter what. And obviously, I'm doing challenges as I can. And then I did Christmas in July. And then I did some other Christmas challenges like for my saving for my dreams and all that. So all that money got added, you know, to Christmas. So I'm adding $10 to this, which is going to make this $30. I'm opening it up because I'm going to take out this challenge, and I'm going to take out my envelope. And then we're going to leave the $2 one up front, because the $2 one is the next one that I'm going to focus on. So next week on Monday, I'll have $10 again. So I can either do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or I could do 2, 4, 6. Or 2, 4. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can do 6 and 4 is 10. So I can do 2 icons and 2 icons, and then we can put the $10 away. I can do that. Or I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and just finish this one and then work on the $3 one, which I think is what I'm going to do, just to focus on it and get it done. All right, so this is my challenge completed. And then now I have $30. Yes, 10, 20, 30. Perfect. And then I am going to put this completed challenge in the back. And I'm going to just put the envelope. I'm just going to leave the envelope in the back as well, just in case I want to use it for another challenge in here or for something else. These are already all marked up and stuff, so I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that these are not going to be great. I'm just gonna put it right here. I don't really care. It's just an envelope to hold the money. It doesn't have to be perfect. The envelopes where my sinking funds are, though, I would freak out because I invested money in those, so I wouldn't want them to be all marked up and stuff. It would trigger me. All right. So my guess is for next week, let me actually do this. Nope. So for next week, I'll just focus on the $2 challenge. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on Monday. And then on Friday, we'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So then the next Monday, that's the 22nd and the 26th. Then the 29th, we could do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then on the 3rd, we could do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, so we can do this by the end of October, like the end of September, the first week of October. And then that's $48 that goes straight to Christmas. So this $30 that I have here, I'm going to get my binder. I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to grab my family binder, which is the black binder. And I'm going to add $30. Okay. So emergency fund, no, hurricane savings, Christmas. All right, so here's Christmas. And I don't have a 20. So I have to eventually condense in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add $30. I have to actually add what I've added in the bank, but I'll do that in a separate video. So 9, 19. $30 added. So let me get my calculator. 785 plus 30, 815. So I took some money out because I needed to pay a Christmas purchase that I made. So 815. Let me count how much I have on hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 220, 30, 40, 50, 65. 265 cash, and the remainder is in the bank. And then we'll keep going. As I buy gifts, I take it out of here. But I know that the grand total, you know, so 918 plus 30. It would have been 948 that I had saved. So we're totally going to have the 1500 before the end of it. But I'm kind of just adding all the money into this because I want to make sure that I can hit my goal. Even if I shop and use money for Christmas gifts because it still counts. I did save the money. I'm just using it because I find a good deal, something that somebody might want. Oh, and I made these these envelopes. I have to, let me grab this. I made these envelopes for myself the other day. These are so cute. Because I wanted to add birthdays in here, so I made this vinyl envelope that says birthdays. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Is that something you guys would be interested in? So this one's birthdays because I need a birthday envelope. And then I did rent because I want to keep, I always try to do $300 towards the rent every month extra. So I made a rent one. I think it's so cute. And then I made one that was, I can't remember what the other one was. Dang. I made 3. Birthdays, rent, and I don't remember what binder I put it in. I think it's in my personal binder. Let me look. Now I want to see it. I did 3. I just thought it would be fun to make them. I never really made my own envelopes. I buy them from people on Etsy. But since I have a Cricut, I just try to go in and do it, and I did it. And I'm happy. Where the heck did I put it? I know I made 3. So I did Norelis, clothes, shoes, books, nails. Okay, maybe it's in my other one, my long term. I'm pulling all of my personal binders out. Puerto Rico, tattoo, Black Friday, house, right here. Let me use this. So this is house. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. House. I made that one that says house. I would love to save for a house in the future. Like I'm talking about like in the future. Because I have a savings challenge for 2026 that I'm doing and my dreams do come true. So I would like to put it there when I finish it in the end of the year. So that's why we have a house. I'm going to put money in there little by little, $5 at a time. And then hopefully I can get a down payment for a home one day. I don't know when, but one day. All right. Enough rambling. All right, so I'm going to do my mystery spooky savings book. This is available in my shop, norelisbudgets.com. And I finished 1 page, 2 page, and we're on page 3, and I have $5 set aside. And I need to get my little scratcher tool and my vacuum. All right, so we did 4 right here. And this is 2. Oh no, that's going to make me want to scratch again. All right, here we go. 3. Oh no. Oh, I got lucky. All right, so 4. 2, 1, and 1. So somebody asked me in the comments, like, is it 1 through 6 in that one challenge or like the whole book? The 1 through 6 numbers are in the whole book. So all of the pages are only 1 through 6. So you don't have to worry. You can bring $6, and if that's just going to be your highest scratch. Obviously, if you do more than 1, then obviously it's going to be more than 6 because you might get 2 6s, you know. But I don't really put them side by side. So we got 2, 1, and 1, and the last time we got 4. So we also got 4 this time. So I'm adding a $5 bill. So I'll grab a single out. And then I have 5 scratchers left. So next week we'll be working on this. Oh, I have my Nightmare Before Christmas bundle available on my site. Next week we'll finish this one. Ugh, I kind of want to finish it now that I think about it. Oops. That's my fall into savings. Here it is, mystery savings. And then I'm going to add, I have a $2 bill. No, so let me do this. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to add 4. I have $1, so I'll put that there. And then I have 20 40, 55, 57, 58, 59, 61. So I have $61 saved in my mystery spooky savings. We're on page 3. So we finished page 1, page 2, and then we're on page 3. And then we'll have page 4. So my goal is to finish this before the end of the month, and then I'll do the bonus savings for October. And I want to get it done in September and October because obviously you want to have it for the summer of the year. All right, so I kind of want to finish this one right now. So then that way I know I have it done for the end of the month. YOLO, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to get $12 out. That's all I need. I had the money set aside and then I put it back and I was like, no, I'll do that next week. And then now I'm like, no, I want to do it now. And so this extra $1 will be for my ding, ding, ding. Hey, there we go. All right, so I'm going to grab the orange and I'm just going to color it all. So $1, $2, $3, $1, $2, and then $3. So that is 3 and okay. So 1 and 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. So we're saving $12 in that last row right there. You see it? I've been doing it $6 at a time, so I don't usually do $12. So that's 20, 40, 60, 71, $72. So we were able to save $72 with this Nightmare Before Christmas challenge that's available as part of my savings Nightmare Before Christmas bundle. I am gonna grab a paper clip and I am gonna write, what did I say? 72, yeah. So $72 saved for the end of the month. Hey, let me get my bell. Hey, I'm excited about that. So this $1 is gonna go into my completed for the month, because at the end of the month we're gonna pull this money out and put it in our 10K savings. So this $72 now is gonna go in here. Yay, adding it to my completed for the month. And then now I have this challenge, a hybrid, a $5, a scratcher. Oh, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna do, okay, so I'm gonna do a roll and save for this, and then I'm gonna do the $5 challenge over here. No, then I'm gonna do a hybrid for the next one, and then it'll be my $5 challenge. So I'm doing these little by little so I can play all of them with you guys and you guys can see the bundle. So I'm probably gonna do a 1 through 3 roll and save for this. I have a 1 through 3 binder. So next week we'll do a 1 through 3 roll, and then we'll see how much money I can save, because the maximum I'll probably do 2 rolls and a box will be maximum of 6. So hey, so then we can get this hopefully done by the end of the month. Who knows, maybe it won't, maybe it'll go into October. And then it comes with all these and the dashboard. All right, so that's that. So we got to do our baby book, and then we got to do our big hunk of chunk of book. Ah, oh, my things are falling over, you guys. Okay, so let me put this binder over here. It's a heavy one, that's why it's falling over. I have too many things on my desk, honestly. I have all my membership stuff over there that I'm mailing out for the end of this month, because I'm working on rounding the corners and I got it done. So just a lot of stuff. Okay, so next up I have this wonderful book I wanted to share with you guys. This is from Pammy's Savings Journey. She's from Canada, and she I need a drink of water. She reached out to me and she gave me this beautiful Labubu book that she made, and she only made one for herself and me. I don't know if she's gonna have this available for her Ko-fi or anything like that. But I'm asking you, Pammy, are you gonna have it available for everyone, or is it just gonna be something that you and I are gonna have? It says this book was inspired by Norelis Budgets on YouTube, Pammy's Savings Journey. How freaking cool. And it's a Labubu one. I think it's so cute. And I printed it in cardstock and just hole punched it with a A5 hole puncher. So then that way I can put a big A5 envelope, so I can put the money. Even though it overlaps a little, I like it because it kind of gives Gotta catch all them dollar bills. It kind of just looks really fun. It adds like a little layer of extra to it. So here we go. So it comes with roll and save Labubu heads. So freaking cute. Then it has a $20 save, and each Labubu is $1. Look how cute they are with all their little outfits. And then we have a 1 to 6 shut the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So you do one die, excuse me, to roll. Then we got this roll and save donut one, or you can designate how much each donut is. It depends on what you want to do. And then I have this Labubu coloring. So you color each section for a certain amount of money. How freaking cute. Then we have this one, which is like a bonus. It's like a scratcher. So you can scratch. I'm not going to scratch it. I'm just going to fill it in when I fill it in. So it's like a bonus save. And it's kind of like a bookmark as well. So it's so cute. So I just put it in the book so it will be all together. And then a bunch of different Labubu. So you color them in and you save. And then there's another coloring Labubu with a little teddy. A little doggy teddy or a teddy, I don't know, and a lollipop. And then this one, you get to decide how much each icon is. So if you do the little Stanley or the little set, or do you do the popsicle, you know how much each one is. So you can make that decision, color it in. And then she made like an A5 dashboard. I cut it down a bit because it was slightly bigger. So I kind of just cut it as close as I could to make it fit my envelope. So it fits great. It says, catch all them dollar bills, Labubu, Pammy's Savings Journey. So check her out. She has a channel. And I have to watch to see if she's been saving with it. And then she created some IOUs. I just cut them in this funky way so they could look like little dolls. It didn't have like a shape. Some of these didn't have a shape. So I did my best, Pammy. Since they don't have a border, I'm not really good with things that don't have a border. So like this one had a border, so it was easy for me to cut it. So then I just kind of used one of these to guide me. Some of them are not as great as others, but so then I just used one of my envelopes that I already had been using for another challenge. I put this in here. So there we go. I can put my money in here for all the challenges. And then I put the 2 IOUs in case I have an IOU. And then here's the back. So thank you so much, Pammy, for creating this beautiful book. I absolutely love it. So 10, 15, 20, 30. So this 30 is for Freebie Friday. And then 10, 20, 30, and 40. 30 is for the fall into savings. And I have $10 here that I'm going to be adding. So this could be a roll and save. And these are all $1. So I think I'm going to just focus on one page at a time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28. So I'm going to make each Labubu head $2. Each equals $2. You can also do like a roll and save and put that amount in here. I'm going to do that amount because I know I can get it done in a timely fashion because I have a lot of different challenges going at the same time. And I want to be able to use this with her and save with it. Let me grab this piece of paper from the scrap pile that I have. And then I just don't want it to bleed through to the next page because it's not laminated. And I didn't laminate it because I'm just going to be working on it. It's just, you know, myself. All right, so I'm going to grab a pink. And each Labubu is going to get colored. It's going to be $2. So I have 10. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to color 5. Because each one is $2. And then I'm going to write a 2 inside. Because it just, like, I don't know. There's something about writing the number inside the bubble that makes me happy. But I'm going to color them in. Okay, cool. Oops. I missed it. Now I overdrew it. It'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to do 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And this is going to be $2 each. And that is so fun. So I'm going to put these $10 in the back. So I'm going to work one challenge at a time. So once I finish this one, then I'll work on, ooh, maybe I'll do the shut the box next. And then we'll keep going in order. I'll rearrange it as I do it. And then whenever I'm done, I'm done. And this is just going to be a minimal, like low impact a low impact savings book that I have that I use as I need. And I'm going to take these IOUs and put them in the back of the money. And I'm just going to use this super cute Pikachu paperclip that Shelly from Shelly's Crunchy Corner sent me. And I'm going to use that one to flag the challenge that we're on. So thank you so much for thinking of me, Pammy. Let me know in the comments if this is going to be available for anyone else. And or if you're going to be selling it. I'm not sure. And I will share it with everybody on my next video. And yeah, so check out Pammy's Savings Journey. She's awesome and so supportive. Check her out. Give her some love. All right, so this is going to go with my books now so we can save together. All right, so let's do our Freebie Friday. Now we're finally to Freebie Friday. Like, we're 36 minutes in. This week has been the week of the long videos, but you guys say you guys love them, so I'm here for it. All right, so here we go. So we're going to start with my group play. We have, let me do the orange. I'm going to add $5. I have $30 today. So each one is $1. So I'm going to do the 1 here and then 4 for a full row. And then next week, I only have $4 left. My group play is available for free in my Ko-fi. I release it quarterly. So the next one that's going to come out is going to be October, November, and December. So that will be one PDF freebie that I will have available. Oops. All right. So $5 is going to be added. So actually, I'm going to do this. So 10, 12, 14, and 16, 18, and 20. So we're going to do $20 when we're done with it. So that's cool. Very simple, low impact, free challenge that everyone can use. Then I have my 12 months of savings collab. And this is from Budgeting with Lisandra, Gloria's Budget, Overthinking and Budgeting. Savings with Tracy, Books and Finances, Budget with PJ, Simply Sarah Saves, Pansy Budgets, Shades Budgets, Weekly Budgets, and BZ's Things. And these are all the ladies that are joining us in this. So we have $20 so far with her. And I'm going to color the last 2 letters, which is $5. And then I'm going to roll a 3-sided die. So that's $2. And see how much, this is my 3-sided die here. A 2. So that is 2 and 2 is 4. This is 1 through 4. So I'm going to roll my 1 through 4 and see if I can get a 4 and finish that one. Oh, I got a 3. So I did $4. I think I'm going to not do that one because I only have so much time. So I rolled a 1, 2, and I rolled a 2. So that's, I'm going to do 2, and then I'm going to do a 1. So then that's $5 saved. That's what I'm going to do. It just makes it easier. I just want to be able to finish it before the end of the month, and I only have next Friday. So I'm going to try and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll probably do $6 to wrap it up because we have 25 saved. And that is from Budget with PJ. Go check her out. Give her some love. All right, so I have from Overthinking and Budgeting, I have this Treat Yourself. It's a $5 savings challenge, and I've been adding $5 every week. So I wrote my desk. It's completed. $5. Let me get this alcohol white because I refuse to have a written desk. I should have known because this is just regular old paper. I should have had my little, this is just scrap paper that I was going to throw out. I should have known better. Let me just clean the whole desk. I love cleaning my desk with alcohol because it smells so clean. And it also dries very fast. All right, so $5. So I'm gonna add 5 and it's gonna make it 30. So I'm actually gonna grab this 10 and add these 2 5s there. So we saved $30 with our lovely friend Stephanie from Overthinking and Budgeting. She's one of my budgeting besties here. I love her so much. All right, girl, we did it. We did a treat yourself. So that's $30 going to my end of the month. Hey, and this is a freebie available in her Ko-fi, and that's why we have Freebie Friday. All right, let me see if I have $1. No, I don't. Let me get my wallet. All right. So $1 added for my completed because I'll be finished. Yay. All right, and this goes into my completed bag. So thank you, Stephanie. So fun. And then the next one that I'm going to be doing is this one. It's a freebie available in my Ko-fi. It's Monster Jam savings. I'm doing $5 each truck, so it's going to be a savings of $50. And this is going to be a spending money for Monster Jam because I've already paid for the tickets and it's really expensive. So I'm definitely going to need more money. So I'm going to finish the remainder of I'm going to finish the challenge, which will give me $100, the one I've been doing in my Monday videos. I'm going to do this one, so that's $150, and then I'm going to do the other one again for like a lower amount. So then that way I can have about $200 or so for spending. And I don't need it till next year, but that's why I want to do it little by little. All right, and so this is Circle of Butterflies. This is from Lady Luck Saves, and I have $30 already saved with her. So I'm actually going to roll a 3-sided die because I've been going hard on this one. And I got a 2. Let me roll again. And I got a 3. So let's do that 5. So now I have 20, 35. So I have $35 with Circle of Butterflies from Lady Luck Saves. This is a freebie available in her Ko-fi, and she's been needing watch hours. So watch Lady Luck Saves. I watched her videos last week, and I'll be running her playlist again. All right, and then I'm gonna roll a 3-sided die again for this one, and I got a 2. Let me roll again, and this is Dear Autocorrect. It's never duck, and that is so true. It's never duck, and I got a 3, so that's $5. So that means that I only have 2 more rolls. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is kind of my catch-all. So I have 2 rolls, so I can do those 2 rolls next Friday and finish it before the end of the month. I can definitely do these 2 rolls and finish it before the end of the month. I have $5, and then I have $4 that I can do there. So I think I'm going to start my Monster Jam savings. So then that way I can get this one going. Because I have exactly $5 left. And I want to do freebies on this binder because it's Freebie Friday binder. I think I'm just going to color all of it orange. My nephew's very excited. He's going to be seeing some trucks that he has never seen before. So he was telling me all about how such and such is going to be there, and he's never seen them, and he's so excited. So that makes me happy that he is doing that. All right, cool. So I colored in my little tiny truck. And $5 is going to go in here to start it off. So I'll probably do $5 every week for October and November. And I just need it before January 28th, I think it is. So I got plenty of time. And then I'll finish these 2 next week. I will definitely finish this one next week because it's the September one from Budget with PJ. So I'll do like the $6 or, you know, yeah, $6. And then, because it'll be like over $30. So that's perfect. That's usually the amount of money I like to do. And then this one's going to be 20. So we're going to get it all done. And then I'll have new challenges in there. I'll have my new group play for October. I'll have the new, so the October challenge for 12 months of savings. All that good stuff. So this binder is done. And then now, last but not least, we're also going to be doing a bunch of freebies. Today's Freebie Friday, so we're going to have all the freebies. So today I have my Fall into Savings collab binder. This dashboard is available for sale in my website, norelisbudgets.com, and this dashboard. And they come in a set, a bundle. I love this. It's like a cream caramel color. And this is like a Damier Ebene inspired color. So I love it. So much chocolatey brown. And this is the Fall into Savings collaboration. I have $30. Let me confirm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yes, I have $30. And I have 5s only, so I'll break it down as I get into these. I have extra challenges in here in this dashboard. This beautiful collab is from Budgeting with Lisandra, myself, Overthinking and Budgeting, Pansy Budgets, It Is Not Too Late, Terry, Savings with Tracy, Budget with PJ, Books and Finances, Kristine's Creations, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Shelly's Crafty Corner, The Dramatic Panda, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Boss Babe Budgets, Shades Budgets, Cash Stuffing Co., Lady Luck Saves, Mismatch Maggie, Gen X Budgets, Always Angela XOXO, and Budgeting with a Ginger. So, I have 1 through 21. My challenge is 21, so I'm going to go to my challenge first and just knock that one out because I'm not going to be able to roll it. So, I have only 5s, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the 4 and the 1 for $5, and then I'll have the 3 and the 2. And this is I made 4 freebies, so I made 2 A5s and 2 A6s. So this is available on my Ko-fi shop for free for my part of the collaboration. So this is the Sweet Autumn one, which is more fall appropriate, and then I have like a spooky Halloween one. So I have 5, 10, $15 now because I'm adding 5, so I have $15 saved in my challenge, and we're doing that one little by little. I'm number 21, so I'm the last one since my die is only 1 through 20. That's why I just kind of go to mine and get it knocked out. That way you guys can also see it. All right, so we're gonna go here to the beginning, and then I'm gonna roll my 20-sided die and see what I get. Number 1. Okay, I don't know if we've even hit number 1, so yes, we did. And this is from It Is Not Too Late, Terry. And I have 5s only, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to color this 2 with a heart. So that means that I've completed it. And then I'm going to grab my pen and I'm going to outline it. Okay, so as you can see, the 2 is done, and I have 3, so I'm gonna add these $3 there, and I'm gonna grab a 5, so then that way I have $5 put away, and I can get singles. So that is from It Is Not Too Late, Terry. This is the freebie that she has available for the collab, so go check her out. She needs subscribers and she needs watch hours. Let's help her get her membership going because I'd love to be a member for her. All right, so we're rolling our 20-sided die. There we go. Number 4. All right, the Dramatic Panda, Jenny. Number 4, and we rolled a 2 last time, so I'm gonna roll a 4-sided die. And I got a 4. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna use like a dark purple so you can actually see it. So I'm gonna do a 4 above the cauldron there. So I'm going to do $1 back and I'm going to grab a 5. So we have $6 saved with Jenny, the Dramatic Panda. Oh, look, another glorious morning makes me sick. And that is a, oh, what's the movie? Hocus Pocus quote from the movie. I've watched that movie so many times. I love it. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies because I like cute spooky. I don't like scary spooky. All right, so let me move my 4-sided die. Let me grab my 20-sided die. And I had $30. I don't know if I said that. So number 15. All right, so this is Lady Luck Saves. We actually finished her mini, and then we started this one last time. So I am going to do... so hard. Decisions. So this is very low budget. I'm gonna do the $3 and I want to keep it going as long as I can, because this is like a savings of 18, so I'm gonna finish it rather quickly. So I'll do $3. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have $5, $6, $7, and $8 with Jan from Lady Luxe Saves. How freaking cute is that little Nomi baby? So that's going in there. Boom. All right, so let's roll our die. Number 18. Okay, we get to start this one. This is from Kristine's Creations. She is on Ko-fi, and she doesn't have a channel, but she's so supportive. Freshly brewed coffee served with screaming sugar. Roll and save for each ghost. And then there's a plus and a minus. I mean, there's a plus and a ×2. All right, so I'm going to keep this budget friendly. So I'm going to do a 3-sided die to see what I get. I got a 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 2 right here. And then I'm going to roll again because I get a ×2 next. I got a 1 × 2 is 2 again. Okay, so we're going to do 4 today. So I have no money in here. So let me see if I can swap out some singles from my completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. I think I added the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I add the 5 in? Oh, goodness. Yes, I did. I didn't even remember. All right, so I need $4. So 1, 2, 3, and $4 is going into my freshly brewed coffee served with screaming sugar. Because we did $2, and then I rolled I rolled a 1, and then it should be ×2. So I just wrote 2, but it should have been 1 × 2, but whatever. It's $4. I wrote what I saved instead of what I could have multiplied, but that's fine. All right, let's roll our 20-sided die again, because I have 5, 10, 12, so I have plenty. So, okay, so 16. So we're going to go back, and this is from Shelly's Crafty Corner. Mama, I hope you're healing. You're feeling better. I know that she said that she wasn't feeling so good. She had surgery, emergency surgery. All right, I'm going to roll a 3-sided die. I got a 1. I'm going to roll a 4-sided die. I don't know why I didn't do that one first. And I got a 4. So, it's $5 going in there. So I'm going to just grab a 5. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and $13 saved with Shelly from Shelly's Crafty Corner. Go check her out. She has a YouTube username, and she has an Etsy and a Ko-fi and an Instagram. All right, here we go. Number 18. Oh, freshly brewed coffee. Okay, so let's roll I'm going to do a 4-sided die. I got a 1. Perfect. So it's going to be 5. So I'm just going to grab these 4, put it back, and grab this 5. So this is so cute. I freaking love it. And this is from Kristine's Creations. I'll have a link to, I have her username below, and then it has a link to her Ko-fi. All right. 14. All right, who's 14? Oh, Cash Stuffing Co. I think we're starting this one. We haven't started it. How freaking cute. I love this one so much. I love the gray background and the doggy with the, oh, it's so cute. All right, so it has numbers 1 through 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to color the 6. Is that going to be good? I'm just going to color it all. That's what I'm going to do. So I just colored in the number. So then the 6 is gone. So then I have anything that's floating in the air means it needs to be saved. So I'm going to leave a 1, and I'm going to grab a $5 bill. So I have $6 saved with Cash Stuffing Co. Krishna. Happy Halloween. And we got to start hers. And this binder is going to go September, October, and November. So we're going to save Mondays. We do the minis, and on Fridays we do the A5. So I'm going to do this as many times, obviously, as I can during the month. And then as I finish them, I'll take them out and condense the binder, make it smaller and smaller. And then I'll go down to a 12-sided die. Then I'll go down to like a 9. And if I have to go down to a 6, I'll go down to a 6 till we get it done. So I have 3 months, 12, a little less. Like I have 2.5 months to finish this. And that's plenty of time. We'll get it all done. Because I'm doing it low income, 1 through 3 or 1 through 4. And that's a lot more manageable. You don't have to do it with tons of money. And you can like save for the holiday, for the season, you know, for all this time of the year. All right, you guys, we got a lot done today. We were able to do our long-term savings. We were able to Freebie Fridays, our fall into savings, our $1 savings challenge for the end of the year. We were able to do our new Labubu book that Pammy's Savings Journey created, my minis, my Christmas, all the things. So thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me, being here, loving on me, being kind and supportive. I freaking love you guys. And I will see you very soon. This weekend, I'll probably have an extra video for you guys. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday. It's probably going to be Sunday that I'll have a video. It'll be my Hello Kitty savings day. I want to put some money in my Hello Kitty binder, and save with you guys. And then obviously I'll be back on Monday with my regular scheduled programming. It'll be a 2025 savings. We'll have our books. We'll have all that good stuff to kind of wrap up the month of September. And like I told you guys, I'll be traveling the 29th of September. I'll be leaving to Chicago, and I'll be in Chicago all the way through October 3rd. So I will pre-record my videos and have them up for you for that week. So don't worry, you will have your regularly scheduled programming. Because I'll make sure I have everything done before I head up there. So I might be a little bit more quiet because I will obviously be traveling, but it'll be fun. It's an unexpected trip, so it'll be kind of fun to get to meet a new city and do all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a little heart on the comments if you got to the end of the video. Make sure you like, hype, do all the good things, subscribe. If you like my content, don't forget to check out my Ko-fi for all my freebies. If you're starting off, you can start off with paying $0 to get started. 2, you can check out my website, norelisbudgets.com, if you'd like to support me in any way, shape, or form. And 3, don't forget to do watch hours and help everybody out and run one of our playlists. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.